Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to do a short review on this ferro rod I got today. This is the, come on focus, the Directions Bushcraft Elite Ferrocerium Rod Fire Starter. It's a 1/2 inch wide by 7.79 inches long. Just got it in the mail today off of Amazon. I think I paid 22 bucks for this thing, which is, for its size, is not that bad, especially considering, with prime shipping, but you can kind of, I'll let you go ahead and just, I'll scan down through this, and I'm not going to read over it, just you can pause it or stop it and read it at your leisure, but it's got some interesting information about its composition, so let's go ahead and open this thing up. Switch hands to do this here. Yeah, I don't really... Alright, let's see here. Well, we've got a little company card. Focus. There we go. And I'm fairly happy with this, especially for the price and the size of this thing. So let's go ahead and really get a good look at it. Whew. Off the side, actually packaged in bubble wrap in there, so it's not just kind of clunking around. And we've got a bit of loosely woven paracord, a carabiner with, oh, that's upside down, with the company's website on it, and this beast. That is almost 8 inches of ferro rod. Now, can you imagine? Look at that. I've got an average size hand, and here still, get something for a little bit better of background than this black sheet. But, yeah, I've got really good purchase on really good grip on the rod, and there is still quite a bit of an edge, or quite a bit of room to throw a really good spark. Now, the only complaint I really have with these, this is not my first unboxing of one of these. This is the first one. This was mine. The other one's my wife's. I ordered two, one for me and one for her. And as soon as I got it, I had to rip it out of the box. I was so excited. I tried it, sparking it a little bit with the bit of steel I got. It throws great sparks once you get this coating off. But I kind of clipped on my belt as I was bringing groceries into the house, and I looked down, and carabiner was on my belt like this, and I was like, that weave's a little loose. Let me kind of push on it a little bit to cinch that up and make that weave a little bit tighter. And if that will focus, it probably won't. My phone doesn't like to do really big close-ups, but basically these were just kind of heated up and pushed together. To close the, there it goes, to close the cordage here together. It's a good way of doing it, but any kind of pressure off, that was like, I wasn't even really putting a lot of pressure on it, so if you get it caught on, I think it's just going to snap. But you can't really fault them for it. For 22 bucks, getting a near 8 inch ferro rod, that's, whew, that is a big hunk of ferro rod to be working with. I know some people don't like them this big because they are brittle, they can get broken in your packs, but I like it because even especially if I put a handle out on here, say just cover it this much, holding it here, that's still a long way I've got to scrape on it. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, there we go. Scrape on it and get some of that fine dust up so I can do a final scrape with it and actually throw a lot of sparks, and they'll be down here in my tinder pile and continue to burn in my tinder pile as I'm after I do one strike. Now, like I said, it does throw great sparks once you get this coating off. I've only did it in a few little test scrapes. It's great. It throws a lot of sparks. It's incredible. Maybe here in a week or so, I'll set up my tripod, get my good camera out, and actually show you what kind of sparks this thing can throw, because it's fantastic. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun using this. My wife is definitely going to enjoy working with this, because I've definitely worked with some ferro rods, that are this short, 2 inches or better, trying to get a fire started, and that's just a pain because you're down here, you're working so close, and one little wrong move and you just destroy your tinder pile. So I definitely look forward to working this and teaching my wife some more fire making skills using a big rod like this. Of course, I'm probably going to put, did I bring? Yeah. I've got this paratender. I don't know, I've heard mixed reviews about it, but I found it at Walmart. It was like $4 for this 30-foot hank. I think I may try it because, the grip is good for me on this, so I may try to go ahead and put a new paracord braid on this, weave on this, using this paratender, and then, excuse me, take this off and put an actual wooden handle on this for my wife, because she's worried about, if she's getting in the moment, because she's so new to this, accidentally scraping her knuckles and hitting everything. So I may put a wooden handle on this one for her, and try some paratender on this. And if you guys don't know what this is paracord. It's not climbing. It's they call it 550, but it's not ready for climbing. But it has another strand inside that's supposed to be incredibly good for fire starting. It's supposed to take a spark right from a ferro rod, really easy. You're supposed to be able to get the stuff soaking wet, really just shake it off, throw some sparks on it, it's going to catch. I haven't used any of this yet. I'm not making recommendation either way on this because I've not used it yet. But for $5, I thought I might as well pick it up at Walmart and try it out a little bit. So that's actually what's going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks, is working with these ferro rods and working with this paratender and seeing how everything goes. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.